Hello, wizards and witches! Ever found yourself in a wizarding dilemma torn between legendary cards, unsure which one truly suits your style? Or maybe you've clung to that one legendary card like a trusted companion, hesitant to use other spells? Well, wave your hands in excitement because today we'll be showcasing the legendary spell cards in Harry Potter Magic Awaken. Or as we'd like to ask, which legendary spell card is for you? First, the Orb of Water spell card. This is an attack spell that traps the opponents in an orb of water. Obviously, the water deals damage over time and explodes at the end, dealing massive damage. The Orb of Water is good for players who can time and control the spell well. If not timed well, the opponents will just dodge the Orb of Water. Its weakness are control cards like Expulso, Inflatus, and Expelliarmus. These control cards can interrupt the Orb of Water and make the orb explode earlier than expected. So other than good timing and control, the player needs to be a master dodger as well.
Next is the Thunderstorm card. For someone like me who is bad at targeting spells, the Thunderstorm card is a lifesaver. Once you use the spell card, it targets random summons and opponents. It's a good card to use with a Hermione companion so that you can use double Thunderstorm. However, the Thunderstorm can be easily dodged using the Nebulous card. In order to force opponents to go out of hiding, make sure you have Incendio, a Chromatula Venom, or Expulso cards in your hand before you attempt to use the Thunderstorm card.
The next legendary spell card is the Headless Hunt card. This spell card is good to use if you are a summoner. By summoner, we mean you mostly use Newt and Hagrid Echoes. Yes, we know it's a spell card and not a summon card. The Headless Hunt card will charge forward, attacking all opponents in its path. It will then mark an opponent and deal a secondary damage. The number of hunters is indicated by the small icon above the card. Initially, you have one hunter. If you use a summon card while the Headless Hunt card is in your hand, it adds one hunter to the counter. You can have up to 3 extra hunters, which means in total you can have 4 hunters in the Headless Hunt card. The more hunters there are, the more damage the opponent can deal. There is really no weakness to this card. If your opponent uses this card against you, you just need to dodge this or use protection spells at the right timing.
If you're not an attacker, don't worry. There's a legendary spell card for defense as well. The Protego Diabolica card summons a ring of fire in the player's field. The ring of fire deals continuous damage when the opponent's summons or companions enter the ring's range. When a player, future self, if you're using a time turner, or an ally is inside the ring of fire, it charges the ring of fire and spawns a fire dragon when completed. Wait, does that look like a fire dragon? Anyways, the fire dragon will fly toward the furthest opponent and deal damage to all opponents along its path. It's not necessary to have 2 players within the ring, but it charges the Protego Diabolica faster. Unfortunately, this can also be easily dodged with the Nebulous card, but other than that and other protection spells, Protego Diabolica is an amazing spell card.
That's it for today's video, guys. Do you have a favorite legendary spell card? Let us know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and tap in the notification bell so you'll get updated on our next videos.
Also, if you want to watch more videos we created, feel free to watch this Hermione Echo guide we created before. We've suggested decks on how to use the legendary cards there.
If there's anything you want us to cover about the game, feel free to comment them down below. Until then, this is Wish,
And I'm Kaz,
and we're logging off.